Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. How are you, really feeling today? It's a simple question, but one we often forget to ask ourselves. In our fast-paced world, it's so easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle, letting our mental well-being take a back seat. But what if I told you that small, simple, daily habits could make a massive difference in how you feel? Today, we're diving deep into some powerful, natural ways to boost your mental health every single day. These aren't quick fixes, but consistent practices that can truly transform your outlook on life. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a cup of tea, and let's get started. First up, let's talk about the morning. How you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Instead of immediately reaching for your phone and getting hit with a wave of notifications and news, try this. Take 5 minutes for yourself. Just 5. You can use this time for some gentle stretching. Feel your body waking up. Notice where you're holding tension, and just breathe into those spaces. Or, you could try a simple mindfulness exercise. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Inhale, exhale. Don't try to stop your thoughts, just observe them like clouds passing in the sky. This simple act of grounding yourself can reduce stress and anxiety right from the get-go, creating a calm foundation for your day. Next, let's get moving. Our minds and bodies are intricately connected. You don't have to run a marathon or spend hours at the gym to reap the benefits. Just 20 to 30 minutes of moderate movement a day can work wonders. This could be a brisk walk in your neighborhood, a bike ride, a dance party in your living room, or even some vigorous gardening. When you exercise, your brain releases endorphins, which are natural mood elevators. Think of them as your body's own feel-good chemicals. Regular physical activity can also improve your sleep quality, increase your energy levels, and build your resilience to stress. Find an activity you genuinely enjoy, because the key here is consistency. If it feels like a chore, you're less likely to stick with it. So, what's a fun way you can get moving today? Now, let's talk about what you're feeding your brain, and I mean that literally. The food we eat has a direct impact on our mood and cognitive function. Think about it. Your brain is an organ, and it needs the right fuel to work properly. Diets rich in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can contribute to inflammation and leave you feeling sluggish and down. On the other hand, a balanced diet full of whole foods can support your mental health. I'm talking about fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats like those found in avocados, nuts, and olive oil. Omega-3 fatty acids, in particular, found in fish like salmon, are fantastic for brain health. You don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Start small. Maybe add a side of leafy greens to your dinner, or swap a sugary snack for a piece of fruit. Every healthy choice is a step in the right direction. Another incredibly powerful habit is practicing gratitude. This might sound a bit cliché, but the science behind it is solid. When we consciously focus on what we're thankful for, it shifts our perspective from what's wrong in our lives to what's right. This can be as simple as keeping a gratitude journal. Every evening, before you go to bed, write down 3 things that went well that day, or 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be monumental. It could be the warmth of the sun on your skin, a delicious meal, or a kind word from a friend. This practice trains your brain to scan for the positive, which can increase feelings of happiness and reduce depressive symptoms over time. It's a simple, free, and profoundly effective tool for cultivating a more positive mindset. Let's not forget the importance of connection. We are social beings, and meaningful relationships are vital for our mental well-being. In an age of digital communication, it's easy to feel connected, yet isolated. Make a conscious effort to nurture your real-life relationships. Call a friend instead of just texting them. Schedule a coffee date with a family member. Join a club or a group that shares your interests. Having a strong support system gives you a sense of belonging and provides a crucial outlet when you're struggling. Sharing your feelings with someone you trust can lighten your load and remind you that you're not alone. Quality over quantity is key here. Fostering a few deep, authentic connections is far more beneficial than having hundreds of superficial ones. Another habit to cultivate is spending time in nature. Have you ever noticed how you feel a little lighter after a walk in the park or a hike in the woods? There's a reason for that. Spending time in natural environments, sometimes called ecotherapy, has been shown to reduce stress, anxiety, and feelings of depression. It helps lower your cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and can improve your focus and overall mood. Try to incorporate at least 15 to 20 minutes of nature time into your day. This could be tending to some houseplants, eating your lunch on a park bench, or simply looking out the window at the trees. Disconnecting from screens and connecting with the natural world is a powerful way to reset your mind and find a sense of peace. And that brings me to my next point: managing your digital intake. While technology connects us, it can also be a major source of stress. The constant stream of information, the pressure to be always available, and the comparison culture on social media can take a toll on our mental health. It's important to set boundaries. Consider scheduling specific times to check your email and social media, rather than being reactive all day. Try a digital detox for an hour or two before bed. This helps your brain wind down and can improve your sleep. Be mindful of who you follow and what content you consume. Curate your feed to be a source of inspiration and positivity, not anxiety and self-doubt. You are in control of your digital world. Let's also talk about the power of learning and creativity. Engaging your mind in a new skill or a creative hobby is a fantastic way to boost your mental health. It could be learning a new language, picking up a musical instrument, painting, writing, or even trying new recipes. These activities provide a sense of purpose and accomplishment, which builds self-esteem. They also get you into a state of flow, where you're so absorbed in what you're doing that you lose track of time. This state is incredibly restorative for the mind and a great antidote to worry and rumination. What's something new you've always wanted to try? Give yourself permission to be a beginner and just have fun with it. Finally, and this is perhaps the most important habit of all, prioritize your sleep. Sleep is not a luxury. It is a biological necessity. It's during sleep that our brain processes emotions, consolidates memories, and literally cleans itself out. A chronic lack of sleep can seriously impact your mood, making you more irritable, anxious, and vulnerable to stress. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. To improve your sleep hygiene, create a relaxing bedtime routine. This could include reading a book, taking a warm bath, or listening to calming music. Make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. And as we mentioned earlier, avoid screens for at least an hour before bed, as the blue light can interfere with your body's production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. Remember, building these habits takes time and patience. Be kind to yourself. You won't be perfect every day, and that's okay. The goal is progress, not perfection. Start with 1 or 2 habits that resonate with you the most, and build from there. These small, consistent actions are investments in your long-term mental well-being. And please, if you are struggling, don't hesitate to reach out for professional help. Talking to a therapist or counselor is a sign of strength, and there are resources available to support you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope you found these tips helpful. Which habit are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future content. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.